Hello and welcome back to Naval Action Basics. Today we will be going over a basic overview of ship crafting. Crafting can be somewhat tedious as you need to collect all the necessary materials in order to make a ship, but the outcome is worth it, especially if you're building a ship in a city that has nice port bonuses. We'll be talking about these aspects throughout the video, but feel free to jump ahead using the timestamps in the description below. The first thing we need to talk about is resources. No matter what type of ship you're crafting, you'll need a certain amount of stone, coal, iron, hemp, lignum vitae logs, provisions, and oak and fir logs. You can either purchase these resources, steal them off trade ships, or produce them yourself in ports. The important thing to know is that if you're serious about crafting, you're going to need a lot of these resources. To build a shipyard in a port, you need to own an outpost there, and you need to be willing to spend a little bit. A level 1 shipyard costs 250,000 reals and 10,000 doubloons. Once you have one built, you can choose to upgrade it for an additional fee all the way up to level 5. Each time you upgrade it, the cost in reals and doubloons will increase. Let's get into the crafting process itself. Once you have your shipyard built and a fair amount of resources in your port, you can go to the Buildings and Craftings tab and select your shipyard. If you click Craft, you'll be able to see all available ships that you are currently able to build. Once you select one, you'll be able to change the wood trim type and see all of the resources you'll need in order to build the ship. The brig will cost me 33 oak logs, 84 fir logs, 2 hemp, 7 ore, 2 lignum vitae logs, 4 stone blocks, and 6 coal. Also, on the bottom, you can see it will cost 110 provisions. The bottom right of this interface will tell you the crafting level you need in order to build the ship, and the shipyard level needed, and how many labor hours you will use if you craft it. Some ships require a permit to build. An example of this is the Endymion. If you look at the bottom of this tab, you'll see you need an Endymion permit in order to build this ship. You can find these permits for sale from players in port, on dead enemies, or in mission reward chests. So let's go ahead and craft a rattlesnake heavy. I'm going to change the wood type to a fir build. Now we'll click craft, and it'll be sent to our docks. If you notice, it will have the port bonuses for this port, Maracaibo. So it has buffs for gunnery, sailing, hull, and crew. This is reflected in the green plus signs on the ship's information page. The overall quality of the ship you craft is reflected in the color of the info page, so blue is average, purple is good, and gold is the best. One last thing to know about crafting. If you're planning on doing a lot of it, you should make sure that you change your perks to reflect that. Reset your perks and use ones like Shipmaster, Overseer, Foreman, and Royal Shipbuilder. These perks will help you with your labor hour consumption, as that is a big determining factor in how many ships you can build in a given day. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. As always, feel free to comment below with your questions, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. Thank you and have a great day.